Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a little while. I haven't done much on the video front lately, mainly because I've been busy, and also it's just been I wanted to take a back burner, put the videos on a back burner. That is, just because the transition into this cut was, it was difficult, and I just wanted to focus all my energy on that. And not worry about, let me get a video of this or that. But in any case, I wanted to give an update on how my Operation SHREDZ is going. I guess you could say I'm a month into it. I officially declared it, like, what I'm doing March 1st. Just wanted to, like I said, give an update on how that's all been going. As I mentioned just now, it was a struggle transitioning into it. Of course, I knew it would be. Always difficult to get into a cut, especially for me. I'm the type, my background and everything, I come from loving food, loving to stuff my face when I shouldn't. Stuff like that. Not a fan of cardio, this and that. So, it was a struggle getting all that into place. I had to do it bit by bit. But I would say now I am fully transitioned into it, and I'm starting to really feel good about where things are going. I've been gotten more consistent with meal prepping. I think I mentioned in the last update that I did meal prep, whatever week that was. Now I can't remember how long ago that was. I meal prepped that week, and then I didn't the 2 weeks after that. I kind of let it slide. And I definitely could tell the difference in how I was eating and so forth. Having the meals prepped, it just made it so much easier for me. My meal was there. I knew what was in it. I knew the macros in it, and it was so easy just to, heat it up, eat it. I was done. I had a full meal, and I was good to go. Not having them prepped, I had to get myself into the mood to cook. Or have, most of the time during the week I can't get myself into the mood to cook. So, so since then the last 2 weeks I have meal prepped, and like I said, it's been a vast improvement on my overall eating all around. It's put me on a more consistent schedule when it comes to eating, and I'm finding it a lot easier to keep track of what I'm eating and just to hit the goals I want to hit each day. So I've been on Myfitnesspal a lot lately. That's what I've been using to track my macros. I downloaded that app a few months back, hearing everyone talk about it, and I dabbled in it here and there and couldn't really just keep consistent with it. But now I'm doing pretty good with it, I'd say. If anyone wants to, I'll quickly just mention that if anyone wants to find me on there, my name is Brad M 1984. But which I'll put that down below. I'm gonna start putting that below any videos I make from now on. But that's also made it a lot easier. I can use that. I take into planning ahead, like especially when the days I work, because I work in the evenings, usually going around 5 o'clock, and I'll be there anywhere from midnight to about 1:30 in the morning, depending on how busy it is that night. So what I tend to do is, before I'm heading into work, I go ahead and I take the Myfitnesspal and I just plan out, okay, I'm going to bring this and this as snacks for while I'm at work. A protein, whether it's a protein bar, a granola bar, some fruit, yogurt, what have you. And I go ahead and I just put them all on there to log it, and play around with that to see, okay, if I have this, this, and this, how will the macros stack up at the end of the night. And usually I know ahead of time what I'm going to have for dinner. I'm lucky that where I work at, I have access to a buffet where you can eat, I get a free meal for my lunch or dinner. And for the most part, I can create a healthy meal from what's down there. So that's been also good. Some nights a little bit of a struggle, especially in the protein area, I've noticed, depending on the night, they seem to not believe in anything that's not fried or breaded or something when it comes to the protein. You can stock up on all these veggies all over the place, so like I can't make a whole meal out of this. I need my protein. But that's just a mini rant right there. But my point is, no, I'm getting into that routine of planning out what I'm eating each day, and I'll know ahead of time. You know, I eat this, this, and this, and I just sort of spread it out, and I'm getting better. Like my appetite's getting more under control. I have been taking some dietary supplements, you know, the fat burners, which I call appetite controllers, is basically what I see them as, which I think have been helping a bit. That was another thing I was struggling with transitioning into this cut. You know, I had my workout for the day, and then just for the rest of the day I was just constantly hungry. And, you know, most of the time I knew it was like, I know I've eaten enough, I should not be hungry. And I just keep being hungry. And I'm like, I've eaten all that I need to eat for the day, and I'm still hungry. So, the last few days I have been noticing that's not happening quite as much. And in fact, like, last night, the last thing I did eat was some beef jerky, and I really wasn't hungry in the slightest for it, but I needed just a little bit more protein, so I was like, well, let's just, there we go, I need it. So but that's good with that, with the appetite seems to be more under control. So that's all the diet side, which is definitely the hardest part to get under control, and I feel like I do have control over that, and it just makes me feel better. Eating better, you know, having it in such a consistent schedule, I overall feel better. I'm noticing, you know, I'm starting to sleep better and everything. So there's definitely a lot to be said about just eating healthy in general. I think it just goes a long way to you know, your daily functions. So that's the diet side. On the other side, you know, the gym still going really good actually in the gym. As I've mentioned before, I've been focusing on form everywhere, and that has really been helping. I've had, you know, a shoulder issue over here in the past, and lately I've been doing, like this week, on both chest and shoulder day. Today was shoulders. No problem at all. So that makes me feel really good. Making me think that the issues I was having were because of bad form, and not because of, you know, any potential problems within the shoulder, because I do know, you know, shoulders can be the first thing to go in this world, so in this lifestyle. But workouts have been going good. You know, I'm not trying to smash any PRs left and right necessarily. I'm just going for a nice solid workout, feeling the burn, getting a good pump going. I've actually gotten some of the biggest pumps lately, which have really made me feel good, because I'm a few weeks into a cut. You know, it's nice to feel big. You know, that's one of the things some people I know I would be the same, feeling small in a cut. I know I would have that kind of issue down the line, so it's just nice to feel big, even this far, a few weeks into the cut. So it's a good way to keep me focused. And I've been doing with my core lately. My core has definitely been weak, and due to that, I'm not doing any squats or deadlifts, stuff like that engage the lower back, because I did try out some box squats a couple weeks ago. I kept it lightweight, but I still had a lower back pain the next couple days after that. So I'm just going to take it easy. I'm just not going to engage the lower back that directly for a while until I'm, you know, secure in how strong my core is, because I know my core is weak. It definitely is. And to help that, I've been doing some circuit training for core. Basically right now I'm taking 4 different exercises, and my eventual goal is to hit 25 reps of each exercise. So that would be 100 reps for you know, for a circuit, take a few minutes off and do it again, a few minutes off and do it one last time. So the eventual goal is to hit, you know, a 300 rep core workout. And of course haven't gotten to that point yet, but I'm getting closer. First couple times I did it, you know, it was a struggle just to get 10 reps per exercise pretty much. And then of course for the rest of the week, I mean, I was just in so much pain. Good pain, but I mean, it was just like to try to even doing the core routine for the rest of the week was just rough. But now I'm doing it, got it to 3 times a week, which is what I wanted to do. I wanted to get it in 3 times a week. And you know, now last 2 weeks I've kept up with that, with the core training each day that it's scheduled for, and you know, it's starting to work, I think. This whole week, usually even last week, I wasn't having back pain, but I was, you know, getting a little stiff now and then in the lower back. I could still tell on certain days. And this week so far, knock on wood, haven't nothing so far. And today was shoulder day, and shoulder day is one of the days that it usually does happen. I'll start getting a little bit of a feeling stiff or funky in the back, and nothing today. So I was really excited for that. So I'm hoping, you know, bit by bit, you know, I'm starting to improve. Okay, camera decided to go to sleep on me in the middle of filming. That's very nice. I didn't know the camera does that. Thanks for deciding you don't feel like filming anymore. So I'm gonna wrap this up. And it's so annoying because this is actually the 4th or 5th time I've tried filming an update like this, and every single time something stops it. I even uploaded a video last time and I thought I had it right and I didn't. But anyway, so's life. But everything's doing good. Don't shut off on my camera, I'm saying goodbye. So looking forward to how things are going, and more to come. Follow along, subscribe, follow on Facebook, Instagram the most, that's where I'm at the most, and well, now Myfitnesspal, that's where I'm also at. Myfitnesspal on Instagram, that's definitely where I'm at the most. So follow me there first. Well, follow me everywhere, but that's where you'll hear from me more. Anyway, everything's looking good. I'm excited. More to come. Take care.